Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. For all returning and new friends, please feel welcome here. This is a place where you're only going to get love and encouragement and support. We ask for clarification, guidance, confirmation from our higher sources, our higher selves, God, universe, to give us a little bit of information that will help us with whatever our situation is that we're dealing with. Sometimes things come up during the day. Sometimes these readings last a little bit longer than a day, so don't be surprised if something from this reading comes up in the course of the next couple of days or with something that you just recently experienced. So do be aware of that as well. It is a collective reading and it is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, however, and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message. We have been looking at the Oracle Deck of Light and Dreams by Scot Howden. Beautiful, beautiful fantasy illustrator. And I absolutely adore these beautiful colors and images of these cards. And before we take a look in the book to see what the actual reading is for this card, I do want to take an opportunity to just connect with the energy of the image itself. So let's just take a look at it. We have card number 12, which of course reduces down to a 3, which is one of the 369 Tesla numbers, and it is the number of perfection. 3 is what makes a triangle. 3 points make a triangle. In 2 dimensions, in 3 dimensions, 3 points make a pyramid. So very, very powerful energy, very, very powerful number. And this image itself is just so calm. I think our power from this card comes from the serenity, the peace, the quiet, the stillness, the non-strife, the non-action. That's what I'm getting with this card. We've been getting a lot of cards that have been talking about recently about not letting the grind carry us away, not letting external energies like the wind carry us away, that we are continually needing to be mindful and present where we are right now, releasing the past as no longer necessary. The only thing we need for our history is to help us figure out our trajectory for where we want to go on our path. But under ordinary circumstances, we don't even need to be paying attention to what happened in the past. We take the lessons from it and we let them help us guide us towards our future. So in this card, I'm really getting a sense of this is the time for us to be reflecting, maybe going within and really evaluating where we are. Are we feeling comfortable with where we are right now in this place, in this space? If not, maybe this is a good time to be considering, just make a list of what your preference would be. If you're living in a small house and you would prefer to live in a big house, I would write that down. Prefer to live in a big house. If you want a lot of land, if you want ocean, forests, in my case, desert, whatever it is that you are wanting that it doesn't match where you are right now, this would be a good time, I think, to go within and kind of assess where you're heading and if that's where you want to be going. So let's take a look in the book and find out what our reading is for this card for today. All right. Oh, and before I forget, because I always forget, if you guys feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already done so, and the video, it helps the YouTube algorithm help other people find this channel and find these videos, just like you did. So I don't get any money for them. It's not a monetized channel, and it'll never be a monetized channel. All right, now that we got that out of the way, our reading says, oh yes, find your sacred space. Keywords are calm, peace, silence, solitude, and relaxation. In the purple-blue dawn of the ocean grotto, shafts of warming light illuminate the underwater ecosystem and stir the beautiful sea nymph as she is gently rocked within her favorite shell. She is lost in a peaceful reverie. She dreams of wondrous sea creatures and of diving amid turquoise and lavender coral in search of beautiful shells and sunken treasure. We, too, can benefit from having a sacred space, a special spot where we can go to relax and recharge. Whether it is a park bench or a part of your home or garden, your sacred space can be anywhere you want it to be as long as it is comforting and calm. And our quote for the day is from John Milton from Paradise Lost. Solitude sometimes is best society. Well, that's kind of a cute little saying there. I would say solitude sometimes is the best company. I would rephrase it just a tiny bit for us, for where we are today. Solitude sometimes is the best company. We all need that quiet space, that quiet time. Whether we're in a relationship, whether we have a family, whether we are alone, whether we're living in a large, multiple family environment, it does not matter. Wherever you are, you need that place where you feel safe, where you feel secure enough to have that relaxation, that genuine relaxation, dropping the shoulders, lowering the chin, loosening the jaw, allowing the forehead to relax. All of that stuff gets so tense and we don't even realize it until somebody brings it to our attention. But just kind of feel your body. Is there any tension anywhere within it? Just take a moment with our reading for today and relax and just have this moment. If you have no other moment during the day, take this time right now to just relax and allow your brain to slow down, allow your heart to open up, and find out what your higher self, what the angels, source, universe, God, creator, what messages might be for you personally that you've been so busy running around like a little chicken with your head cut off. This card is allowing us this moment to just simply relax. When you're trying to have a vision for the future, it's really difficult to do that when you have a whole lot of inner chatter going on in your mind. Take this time to relax. What inner image would you like to bring up for today? What is a calm, beautiful space for you? It doesn't even have to be an external space. You can carry, and you do carry within you always, that inner space that is always safe, secure within yourself, that does not get affected by anything in your external environment, does not have anything to do with the external environment. It is simply who you are within, who you truly are, and who you are wanting to become, who you are choosing to become. All of that happens within that quiet space within your heart, within your mind, bringing those two together in that heart-brain coherence that can only happen from that place of peace. As Dr. Joe, takes us through those meditations where we are releasing our physical selves, we're releasing our mental selves, we're releasing our emotional selves until there is nothing left but self. And from that place, we can then create our image of what we want for our future without any distractions, without any filters, coming straight from our heart. that is the message for today, to take that time for yourself, to find that space. When you're at work, it can be a bathroom stall, you know. Some of the funniest little comedy skits are the ones, like, I can't remember the movie, but you probably know which one I'm talking about. The mini-me person, Austin Powers. Best thinking on the toilet. So sometimes that happens, and just kind of go with it. That's not what I think is your perfect quiet space, but if it works, that works. My point is that we are being invited, encouraged, and specifically told with this reading that having that quiet space on a regular basis, everything needs sleep, everything needs light and dark, busy and quiet. Everything needs that space where you can rest, where you can truly, genuinely rest. So take that time for yourself. You are the most important person in your life. Without you, there is no your life. You need to have yourself as a priority and be a little selfish for this quiet time, for this quiet space. Again, doing the same thing is going to encourage other people to see from your example, because how do we best teach? From example. Having that example of finding our quiet space, going within, meditating, praying, having that connection is going to make you even stronger in who you are. Your purpose is going to become even more clearer. Your mission is going to be even more strong when you take that time to have that quiet space. I encourage you to do that today. I encourage you to do that tomorrow. I encourage you to do that every day for the rest of your life. From this point going forward, if you're not already doing that, take that 5 minutes, 15 minutes, hour, however long you can, to simply close the mind. Not necessarily close the mind, but you know what I mean. Turn off the noise from the brain, from the active mind, and allow it to simply rest. Take that moment for yourself. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. You are so awesome. I am so proud of you for everything that you've accomplished so far. Please take that moment to acknowledge yourself as well. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.